Listen, man. If I'm like a die-hard Tyson Fury fan, I would probably feel embarrassed as a die-hard Tyson Fury fan. If I was a die-hard Tyson Fury fan, Tyson Fury has a lot of respect, or he gets a lot of respect from people in the boxing world. Like I see boxers, professional boxers, all the times on interviews saying stuff like Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight in the world. I see trainers. I've seen some trainers say that Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight in the world. Former heavyweight champions like Joseph Parker has come out, several times and has said that Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight on the planet. Right? There is a group of people who are big Tyson Fury fans that go around saying that he is the best heavyweight in the world, that he would beat all the top dudes, right? Guys like Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz, Deontay Wilder. Some people thought he already beat Deontay Wilder. The point is, he gets a lot of respect from a lot of people in the world of boxing, boxing fans, his big fans. But he's not doing what he needs to. There are boxing fans out there, like I said, who claim that he's the best heavyweight, right? If you are claiming somebody as like the pound for pound number one guy in your division, or as this guy's the best in my division, you have to be proving that. Okay, you have to be fighting guys that I could sit here and then be like, okay, yeah, I understand why people are saying this guy is the best pound for pound guy in his weight division. I understand why, because he's doing this to this guy. But if you're going around calling this guy, a pound for pound best guy in your division, and he's fighting guys that nobody wants to see him in there against, and he's schooling them, how am I supposed? If I'm like a Tyson Fury fan, how am I supposed to be like, oh yeah, like how am I supposed to like feel proud about that? Oh yeah, look, this guy, Tyson Fury, a guy that I consider the best heavyweight, he's schooling Tom Shorts. He's schooling this guy, right? So that's not gonna make me feel proud. Oh look, he just schooled Otto Wallen. He just schooled him. It's not gonna make me feel proud, right? Now, if he's, schooling Dillian White, if he's schooling Andy Ruiz Jr., shit, if he's schooling Anthony Joshua, I would feel a lot better about going around and saying statements like, Tyson Fury is the number one heavyweight. I understand why people, like when Tyson Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko, people were praising him. A lot of people were praising him. Like I remember at that time, there was even people that like jumped ship. They just started like writing, Tyson Fury's, what when he beat Klitschko, because he schooled Klitschko. But I understand why people were high on him off that performance, because it was like, okay, Vladimir Klitschko was a long-reigning champion. Tyson Fury just went in there and gave him a boxing lesson, basically. He won every single round, basically. And people were proud of that, okay? When he went in there and gave Deontay Wilder a very difficult fight and won several rounds against him, people were cheering him on because this was Deontay Wilder, a champion in his division, right? People were proud of that, right? That's what makes boxing fans or fanboys, or that's what should make fanboys proud and want to, brag about why this guy is the best guy in the division. Oh, look, because he schooled guys like Deontay Wilder. He schooled guys like Vladimir Klitschko. But if but I don't think that fans should go around cheering a guy just because they're a fan of the guy for doing these kind of things against low quality opponents, right? I'm pretty sure there are people out there that are okay with what Tyson Fury is currently doing. They're okay with the fact that he's currently fighting another guy that nobody wants to see him fight, that is unproven at world level, that hasn't even fought a top 50 heavyweight yet in his career. And I'm pretty sure there's Tyson Fury fans who, because they're fans of him, they're gonna let let it slide. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be okay with it, even though that's not something you should be proud of. Seeing Tyson Fury school a fucking guy in Tom Shorts or a fucking guy in Otto Wallen, right? That's not something you should be like, oh yeah, look, this is why. It's not gonna make you feel proud to say, look, this is why Tyson Fury is the number one heavyweight, because he schooled guys like Otto Wallen or Tom Shorts, right? Because imagine if this was any other heavyweight. Imagine if we hear tomorrow that Anthony Joshua is fighting Tom Shorts or Otto Wallen, right? Do you think that the Tyson Fury fans who are defending Tyson Fury for cherry picking Tom Shorts and Otto Wallen, do you think that they would be defending Anthony Joshua for fighting guys in that quality? No, they'll be crucifying him. What if you hear Deontay Wilder's fighting Otto Wallen tomorrow? Or he's going to defend his WBC belt against Tom Shorts? Do you know he's going to be crucified? What if we find out Andy Ruiz Jr. is going to defend his unified belts against Otto Wallen? He would be crucified, right? So I think that the Tyson, even if you're a big Tyson Fury nut hugger, I think you should treat Tyson Fury the way you would treat other heavyweights if they were cherry picking like Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? And be like, just keep it real. Be like, why is he fighting this bum instead of defending Tyson Fury? I just feel like if you are considered a pound for pound best heavyweight in your division, you need to be fighting dudes. You need to be fighting dudes to make me believe that, right? Even if he is even if he happens to be the best guy in heavyweight division, and he could be because he's a very talented heavyweight. How am I supposed to know that if he's not constantly fighting the top guys? If you're considered that type of level, you have to be constantly fighting the best guys in your division, okay? Now, I would not be complaining if he was fighting Dillian White and all these other dudes that are considered quality heavyweights. But I don't like that Tyson Fury is doing this crap where he'll fight a legit dude at heavyweight, and then he'll just cherry pick, his next two fights. What's going to happen next after he schools Otto Wallen? Let's say he fights Deontay Wilder. What happens if after the Wilder fight, is he going to go back to fighting the Tom Shorts of the world? I just don't like that. I don't like when fighters do that. Tyson Fury is already an active fighter. Yes, he had his long layoff, but he's been back. He's already had like 3 fights since he's made his return. So there's no need for these. This is a tune-up fight. This is literally like a fight you take when you first come back, like when he first came back from his layoff. But he's been fighting now for over a year now. So he doesn't need these tune-up fights anymore. He could now just be fighting legit. He already proved against Deontay Wilder that he could compete with the best of the best, right? And that was already almost a year ago when he fought Deontay Wilder. So I'm pretty sure the rust is already gone. He doesn't need to keep getting these tune-up fights. Anyway, guys, I have to say I'm out, and peace.